This is your girl, Danica Arcito, and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, guys, I just want to greet you all a happy holidays and a happy new year. It's 2023 na, and I wish this new year brings a lot of happiness, good wealth, and indeed wealth to you. For today's vlog, guys, I'll be sharing my experience as a social media assistant intern at Philpa, and I'll be sharing tips for those students that will be having their first internship this new year. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, I know guys that all of you know that grade 12 students and college students must undergo 300 or 600 hours of internship for their requirement in school. So if this is your first time, ano nga bang internship? Basically, it is a professional learning experience that provides students a relevant hands-on work experience that is related to your field of study and career interests. You can explore and enhance your career while learning through an internship. So going back to my story, it was April or May 2021 when our chairperson announced that we need to accomplish 600 hours of internship, and at that moment it was lacked on because of COVID, and I'm having anxiety where to find an online company that provides internship. So my first idea was to join an FB group like internship for Filipino, because I noticed that some of the recruiters are posting there if they're looking for an intern. I applied to 10 companies and 5 were very unresponsive and 2 rejected me, and I received 3 emails inviting me for an interview. I practiced with my friends and went on to the interview, and at that time I was very nervous because it's been 3 years since I had my interview, but it went smoothly. So when the results came out, I have to choose 2 companies, either Philippines or Australian. And sobrang saya ko that time because after 3 rejections, finally someone gave me a chance to prove myself that I am worthy. So of course I went to my parents and asked them what company should I choose, and after having some advice with my friends, classmates, and parents, so I decided to go to the Australian company. So of course I already asked my chairperson, I already gave my requirements to him, and at first he got mad because it was an Australian company, because I might have difficulties on adapting their environment, but later on wala na siya nagawa because prinasas ko na lahat ng requirement ko sa company na yon and sa kanya din. But I already said to him that my parents agreed, and ayun. During my first week at Philpa, it was amazing because their staff are very caring and assisted me with the things that I need to learn. So the CEO also talked to me like if I was adjusting or having difficulties. If I need something to them, I just need to chat them. They're one chat away. To summarize the things that I've done to them, so I manage their FB communities. We have 5, which is front-end developer, Filipino digital creatives, Filipino back-end developer, Filipino digital marketing professional, and Filipino admin and finance professional. I work as a community manager and optimize content calendars across all over Facebook communities, along with the execution of strategies for the communities that I've mentioned a while ago. And I also plan webinars and engagement events for Filipino front-end developers and Filipino digital creatives. I also plan webinars and engagement events for Filipino front-end developers and Filipino digital creatives communities, and effectively increase their followers by 2,000 plus and driving brand awareness. So I also monitor and represent the online presence of the company's communities by engaging with users, thus strengthening the customer relationship within the Facebook communities. And I also utilize social media management tools such as Google Sheet, Buffer, Hootsuite, Grammarly, ClickUp, and TextBlaze. So, ang haba ng sinabi ko. It was a wonderful experience for me, and I really enjoyed being their social media assistant intern.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Suddenly you call my name and I lose my brain and I float up to the moon.
Uy! Ikaw! Oo! Nagdadalawang isip ka ba kung sasali ka sa Philta International Design Excellence Award 2021?
Don't miss out on these amazing prizes that can help you unleash the best designer in you.
Those who will register now and participate will get a chance to win 20,000 worth of prizes. Isn't that amazing, Danica?
That's right, Adna. There will be 4 lucky winners who will receive the 10 tablets.
That's not all. There will also be 4 lucky winners of the work from home set prizes, including notebook, pens, mousepad, keyboard, mouse, and laptop stand.
You will also be recognized as one of the best Filipino designers internationally and even get a job by just joining Pizea 2020.
Ano pang hinihintay mo? Now is the sign. Register now. Get that idea only here at Filta.
Let's now go on to the tips that I can share with you guys. So tip number 1, apply to many company as possible. May mga schools na nagpo-provide ng companies and they will process all your requirements. But meron ding school na gives you freedom on what company that you would like to apply. So my advice is apply as many company as you like. The more the merrier. Because in life, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Apply lang ng apply para more chances of winning. Tip number 2, meet your coworker. If na-on-board ka na napili mong company, I would suggest that meet your coworkers, introduce yourself in every department, try to contact them, or even socialize with them. And get a sense of what work they are working because di ba sa tao, ang bilis natin magsawa. So, baka ayaw mo na sa work na ginagawa mo and baka magkaroon ka ng interest sa work na ginagawa nila. And if you also want to stay longer within your company, baka malay mo, they can give you a recommendation. And the better job that you do, the more familiar your co-workers will be with your work, attitude, and there will be a strong recommendation. Tip number 3, set goals. Ano nga ba ini-aim mo sa internship mo? Is it skills, experiences, or do you want to grow as a person? Or do you want to learn more? So, just set goals within yourself and of course, the company. So, tip number 4, watch and learn. So, for me, I really want to help other people. In every department, I help them with all that I can. And for example, in recruitment department, they want to post me a job opening in sa mga FB communities and sa personal account, FB account ko as well. And this is per week, by the way. And sa marketing department naman, my task was to make a content calendar na pwede naming i-post sa FB communities. And as in all around ako, I want to help other people and I want to learn as well and how they are doing their tasks. So for example, naalala ko yung ka-work ko na web developer. He is really dedicated on the task that he's doing. And 3 a.m. siya natutulog just to finish our website. So tip number 5, stay organized as much as possible. Dapat may time management ka. Baka matulad ka sa akin na overwhelmed sa sobrang daming tasks na need tapusin. So, you need to stay organized as much as possible. Like, for example, like one task, may designated time ka na matapos yon para you will prioritize what task that is urgent and that is needed to be finished within the day. Dapat may to-do list ka na pwede mong pagsulatan pag may meeting ka, like minutes of the meeting, na pwedeng mong balik-balikan para nakafocus ka pa rin sa goal mo. Dito din papasok yung manager time wisely. So, always complete your task on time or earlier that is expected. Ganun ako nung intern ako. Like, if I have a task to make a content calendar for a week, like 2 to 3 days, I need to finish that. And for the remaining days, waiting for approval na lang for the manager and minimal editing, and I'll schedule them na ipopost na sa FB Queen. So, ang dami ko na binigay na tips sa inyo guys, and I think this will be the last one. So, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Kasi guys, mistakes is just a stepping stone for you to shine. And I also want to remind you that hindi nakakayang mag-admit na nagkamali ka. Kasi 'di ba, we Filipino, pag nagkamali tayo, hindi tayo umaamin. Kaya it's better na umamin ng maaga kaysa naman lumala yung situation and maagapan. Lastly, if tapos mo na yung on-the-job training mo or internship mo and yung kontrata mo, you should reflect on your experience sa on-the-job training mo for how many months. Like, nag-grow ka ba? Nagbago ka ba into something new? Or you did a big impact in their company? Kasi I believe that every person learns a lot on their on-the-job training. And yes, isa na ako dun. So, I would also like to share guys na I am very introverted person. And nung tinanggap ko yung job ko and yung internship ko, look at me now, I'm making vlogs, TikToks, and of course, hosting live events. So that's it for my video guys. If you want to request content on my next vlog, you can comment them out below and I'll read it guys. So follow me on my social, you can find it all on my linktree. It's linktree/danica.ejercito. Thank you guys for watching and see you in my next vlog. Bye!